friends, welcome to another Love Island USA Debrief, and this is for episode 12. This episode was messy. So it started out calm though, with the chats between Hannah. Hannah was a hot mess express this episode, honestly. She you can tell she's not really there for a real connection. She's just there for a good time, because there's no way. She bounced between Charlie and Pepe like 3 times within the last 2 days. Like, literally, she would kiss Pepe, then kiss Charlie, then kiss Pepe, then kiss Charlie, then kiss Pepe, then kiss Charlie. And that's not even including the kisses in the challenge. Like, she was on one the last 2 days. Like, she's freaked out. So I can see why Charlie's like, oh, yeah, her head's turned. Because why are you kissing on somebody that you don't have a stronger connection with than with me? Like, that don't even make sense. So, yeah, their chat, Hood and Jeremiah, of course, had a chat, which she, like, freaked out when he told her that, when he was talking to Iris, he, like, told them they had a rough morning, and she was like, don't tell nobody we have problems, and I'm like, whoa, you are crazy. Like, that must be a severe trigger for her, like, in past relationships, when they have issues, the guy goes and tells his friends or whatever that she's crazy, or other girls that she's crazy, and their issues and stuff. So that must have been a trigger, because that reaction was insane. And then the game was not, it was okay. You could tell there's a lot of people in that villa when the challenges are super long like that. And then, like, it wasn't even messy, because the boys just kept picking Ace for everything, because obviously him and Amaya don't like each other, so they're couples, like, not really even a real couple. So they just kept picking Ace, and so there wasn't, the challenge was mid. There wasn't a whole lot. I can't think of her name. Paige, she looked good though. She looked good. But you could tell the challenge was so long that she ended up leaving, like, before it was even over. Also, you can tell Shelly is over Ace's crap. Like, he wants to explore every single girl that comes to that villa. And, like, at this point, Shelly don't like Austin. She over Ace. Like, she's really just chilling until somebody else comes in. And I love that for her. Because, let's be for real, Ace is going to explore every girl that comes in the villa. As soon as a girl comes in that Austin, like, thinks is cute, and or a girl that likes Austin, he's not going to pay Shelly no attention anymore either. So, yeah, my girl's just biding her time. And then, Charlie, okay, the whole Charlie and Amaya thing, I feel like I see both sides, because if it was me and I was exploring something with a guy and then I felt like his head got turned to another girl, I'm gonna go start exploring the connections I thought I had before I got locked in with that person. But then it's also like, well, that it's just ironic that Amaya is Hannah's best friend, and I think he did, like, go about it in the wrong way, like pulling Amaya for a chat immediately when Pepe pulls Hannah for a chat. And, like, I think had he continuously, like, talked to Amaya, like, dipped his foot in there and, like, explored, then it wouldn't have been so brash and come across as like, oh, my girl's not mine anymore, so I'm trying to find something else. And then I also get Amaya's side, because, first of all, I'm nobody's second choice. And also, too, like, that's my homegirl. But it is, like, this is not Friendship Island, and you have known that girl for less than 10 days. So, like, I understand, like, she's your friend, but it's not like they're married. They just met, you just met them. Like, it's okay to explore it a little bit, even if it's nothing serious. But yeah, now let's get to the juicy part, the recoupling. First of all, production is so messy. Having the bombshell sit next to split the couple that they just broke up is diabolical. Like, y'all couldn't even let the one who got broken up with stand up first. Y'all had to they said scoot over and sit down. They said, we need that shot. We need those angles. That is diabolical, wicked work. Also, Ahuda, her reaction, priceless. And then, like, she really is delusional, because when Ariana asked her, like, why do you think America voted that way? And she's like, well, because when Iris came in, she said she wanted Jeremiah. Okay, every bombshell comes in saying they want somebody. It doesn't mean, rarely does that actually happen. Like, our vote actually had nothing to do with Iris. If we wanted to listen to Iris, she would have been with Ace. Like, be so for real. And then, you know what's funny? I made my prediction. I don't know if I put it in the last video or if I just said it to my friend, but because my friend, she voted for, Hannah, Sierra, and Jeremiah. And I was like, I do like Pepe and Sierra, but I'm not going to vote Sierra because I don't want Nick vulnerable. I'd rather them send Charlie home than send Nick home. And so that's why I picked Hannah. And I was correct in that the three of them were going to be vulnerable. And then that's messy, sick work to have the rest of the Islanders vote who weren't affected. Austin's an idiot. Like, do the math, bro. Like, you sent your friend home. Your bestie in the villa you sent home. But let's be for real. He saw Taylor up there and he said, let's get him out. But yeah, he's an idiot. Amaya's an idiot too, because how you gonna use all that talking about Charlie and Hannah and that's your bestie and you gonna send your bestie's man home? I truly thought she was gonna send it to a tie and vote for Taylor, so it was 2-2-2, and I was intrigued to see how that was gonna play out, because I was like, she's not gonna vote for Huda because she's friends with Huda, even though I don't know why, because that girl was calling you everything but your name when you first came in that villa, and then obviously I didn't think she'd vote Charlie because of Hannah, so I thought it was gonna be a tie, so I'm kind of disappointed. I really want to see what a tie looks like in the villa, because I don't know if there has been a tie in the villa before. Maybe there has, and they just have to re-vote again. But yeah, Austin's an idiot. Why did you vote for Taylor? Like, that don't even make sense. The girls aren't gonna vote for Huda, so you know at least 3 of the votes are gonna, 3 of the votes are gonna go to a boy, and then the boys have to vote. So like, why would you think that splitting your vote up amongst the 2 boys was ever gonna? Anyways, he's not. We already know him and Maya are not the brightest tools in the toolbox. Yeah, Charlie knew he was going home. That whole little spiel he gave before they voted, like, it gave weird. Like, this is not a political campaign. You cannot negotiate your way into this villa or staying into this villa. And I do think, like, I do think a big thing with this season is, one, everyone's afraid to, like, be honest that they're in a friendship couple. Like, it's okay. Like, that's my biggest thing with Taylor. It's like, you're funny and I like you in the villa and the personality and whatever, but I don't like you with Olindria because you said you weren't attracted to her. So it's like, be honest and say you don't really like her like that and you're waiting for somebody else. Like, many people make it far in the villa in a friendship couple, aka Rob and Liv last season. They made it through every elimination in their friendship couple. The other person might have went home, but they sure stayed because they were honest. Like, and that's going to be his downfall, because that's literally, that's the biggest thing people say about Taylor, is that, like, they don't like the way he be saying stuff about Olindria, but then be trying to, like, cuddle up with her, like, act like he's got something for her just to say in the villa. Like, no, it's okay to say you don't like her like that and you're friends and being a friendship couple. Same thing with Austin and Shelly. Like, Shelly may not be saying it, but she don't ever kiss you, Austin. Like, not once. So it's like, y'all are in a friendship couple. Like, be so for real. But I am excited to see the aftermath of this recoupling, because, oh my god, everybody was boo-hoo crying in the preview, and I'm like, y'all are like this after the second dumping, the first one you guys had to vote. Imagine how sick they're gonna be when we get to week 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, imagine how sick they're gonna be. Boy, do they have a rude awakening, because it's only gonna get worse from here. And also, Nick and Ace are a real one, because Ace, he'd be pissing me off, but I'm really ready for him to, if situation had been different, he could go with Iris and leave me alone. Like, I don't want to see him talk to Shelly anymore. But in terms of the dumping, I did like his speech. It was a little mean, but it was honest, because everybody's sugarcoating stuff, and Jeremiah is not the sharpest tool either, and it's what's not clicking, Steven. So, like, it needs to be put on Front Street. What's really going on up in this joint? And so, you know, because, you know, Nick said the same thing, just a little bit nicer. So I'm intrigued to see the fallout of that. But yeah, that is my debrief. This episode was too good, too juicy. And I'll see you for the next one.